too, right? Maybe a leg over here. Yes. Yes, that leg. Perfect. There we go. Because the rabbit has all four visible. So let's see. This is from Aesop's Fables. What is there about Aesop's Fables? They're really short. Really short. I know I've always had a bit of a boner for like fairy tales and like illustrating them. I shouldn't say boner and then fairy tales in the same sentence. That does not sound great. But it's true! Lots of the originals were not shy of boners, yeah. Ooh! Fables, like Peter from the Boy Who Cried Wolf. Yeah, kind of. I've been watching on TikTok some shorts, and there's this really beautiful, geez, they must have done it in like the 80s, film. I don't know what language it was recorded in, but it's not English. And it's the girl in the donkey skin. And like the beginning of this story, the you know, king and queen have a daughter, and the queen dies, and her deathbed wish is that her husband not marry a girl who's less pretty. So he has to marry a prettier girl than she was, which is super weird. And who would be saying that shit on their deathbed? Anyways, the only one prettier is his daughter, so he wants to marry her, which is just like the most horrific, gross, bleh. It really blew me right out of the story because I'm just, yeah, sitting there cringing. Yeah, right? Blah. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for responding. That's the correct way to respond. Clearly it's meant for the rich. Well, and in one way I think that's interesting because it does show how out of touch these wealthy royals are with the rest of the world, right? That, you know, your wife on her deathbed says, don't marry somebody unless they're prettier than me, and the only one prettier is your daughter. Yeah, no. You know what? That's not perfect, but it's better than it was. And I mean, okay, I'm not excusing it. But historically, like if you look at Egyptian royalty, they were emulating the gods because they were seen as gods on earth. And one of the things the gods did was incest. So the regular population, obviously not into that. But for the royals, it was okay because they are not normal people. Yes, these wealthy royal, yeah, are out of touch. Exactly, chump. I'm gonna guess the mother didn't say that, assuming it was a real person. I'm more sus of Mr. My daughter real pretty there, right? Turtle expert is called a turtologist. Oh! I know one who streams. Ironically, their name is the Cranky Bunny. They've given random turtle facts on another channel, and now they're streaming. They may have a channel point redeemed with animal and turtle facts. That is awesome. Keeping the line pure. You got it. You got it, Corvus. And of course, we all know what happened. Oh yeah, it was popular in England. Yeah. It was at the time of Jane Austen, so that was early 1800s. It was falling out of favor to marry your cousin, as you were legally allowed to marry your first cousin. Incest is, yeah, it is Fennec. Absolutely. That's the correct answer. That's the correct response. Also, all the ellipses up there, the dot dot dots. Yes, that is how one reacts to that. Anyways, long story short, the girl marries a prince. There you go. And genetically just yipes. Exactly. Gross and genetically, yeah. Okay. Oh, I guess I better get to the lettering. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, the two words are close. Oh, thank God it has a happy ending. Exactly. Yeah, no. Nope. She runs off and wears a magic donkey skin to pretend she's a peasant